And when I first started, okay, every single day, this was 4 years ago or so, when I first started consulting through the online approach, every day I would engage with 20 new connections. So I'd find 20 people who were relevant to my space. So I would go to a group, so a Facebook group, for example, that was relevant to my space. I would see someone with mutual contacts, and I would connect, so the friend request, with 20 people, and I would do that as well as send them a message with a meaningful comment, usually based on, you know, something like, hey, I loved that bit of content, I love that post, or I really dig the comment you just left, or something like that. When you do that, you get 20 conversations from which maybe several are like, okay, thanks very much. That's, you know, that's a lovely comment. Some of those, maybe 3, will actually get into conversation, and maybe 1 will end up turning into something every day. And I reckon I did that for a couple of months. Because every day, 20 is quite a lot of work, right? But across a month, that's 600 people. And you can't miss when you engage with new conversations with 600 people. It's graft. But what I did was I wrote off a couple of months. I'd done a couple of consulting jobs I was doing at the time that was giving me income, and it was a lot of on-the-ground engagement. And you can't miss, because A, you get better pretty quick with these conversations. There's so many crash and burn. And B, you learn when to jump and when not. And you learn that some people take longer than others. But as a result, that's how I was getting multiple phone calls, consulting calls every single day. To start with, I did them for free, but what I was doing was after a while, I was then converting them to, you know, a paid consulting call. But then I would get to a process of get someone on the phone for an hour, go through the process, close them off, get the deal, and then move on to the next one. But that was through throwing volume at the actual job itself. And I think I could handle 20, but that was insane because of course it's not 20 a day, it's 20 plus any rollover from the previous day. So at times it was like playing so many different games of chess with all these chat windows open. It was fun, but I kind of don't do it quite as much on that scale as I do now.